4 sidequests. Det är allt. Harlow's Last Stand, Poppy Blooms.
I've thought about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Life seems rather dull now.
What's wrong, little Susan? Afraid of a staircase?
See, Great Hall.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
No points have been added. Are these still empty? Yeah, these are still empty.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Maybe. Okay, that counts as a side quest. Good. Okay. That's a main quest. Astronomy world map. Is that something I have? Oh, okay, that's one. In the shadow of friendship. I thought the winter was over.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I've received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Okay, 2 to go. Breed every type of beast. How can we not have that achievement? Still missing 2, yeah. Now we're missing 3. One is from the challenge, which should be that one. The other one is a Twitch drop. That would be very weird having that as a requirement, really. No, I don't know. That'd really be it. That would really suck. Exploration, no idea. And this one's a big question. We are missing a lot of these. And all of them are in exploration. Maybe from the arenas, but I don't think so.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
We got 4 health potions. Maybe we should just do a quick stocker before we do this one. Okay, we're full. Okay, that's all. Oh, should be on max again. But breed every type of beast. Why haven't we gotten that? It's almost impossible. If there's only one phoenix, we cannot breed it. Surely they cannot want us to breed every beast at the same time. Or is that what they want? Will that be possible? Yeah, it could be possible. Well, let's just try that because I have no idea.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Let's get rid of that. That will be 4. I'm just gonna go and prepare every room then. We have 1, 2, 3. We're gonna need. Yeah, it's a little bit tight here. Might have to get rid of some trees. Okay, there's 4. The swamp might be tricky as well. It's really packed in there. Yeah, that's good.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Let's see, there is 1, 2, and Professor Howard will never believe this.
3. So 4, 5, 6, 7.
Everything's all right now.
Eight, 9, 10, 11. So the 2 that are remaining are the Phoenix and the Graphorn. And they don't have any nests. So 3 of them in here. Oh wait, no, then 4 of them.
I'll look after you.
There we go. And it's a bit packed in here. 1, 2. Yeah, this will not fit. I need to get rid of the tree. Okay. Let's do it. It's 1, 2. That's all 4 of these. Alright, now we're breeding one of every kind that we can breed as far as I know. And just to be safe, let's get up here. What will he give us, by the way? Wait, don't we need something from this one? It's a bit glitchy. Okay. No, we still don't have the nature of the beast achievement. So we are not breeding everything we can. See that one, no. Here, we're breeding 11 out of 13. Unless we have gotten some new lairs for them. They only have... but no, I don't think that would be possible, would it? If then that one was down here. Graphorn then, okay. So we do have a Graphorn then. Okay. That is very promising. Do we have a Phoenix then somewhere then? Unless the Phoenix we cannot breed. Okay, so what if that's the only thing we then are missing? What if that's the only beast that we still need to breed?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Nothing clear.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Yeah, they're here. Okay, easy now. It is a female, so that's good.
Expelliarmus, confringo. Defender. Incendio. Bombarda. Glaciers. Expelliarmus, confringo. Defender. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Bombarda. Bombarda. Compulso. Expellion. Confringo. Expellion. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
That has to be the thing we are missing. I don't see a phoenix nest. And if there would have been one, it should have been over here somewhere. Phoenix Mountain Cave. I mean, surely I don't have to go all the way back. No. Let's skip that. This one should be enough. If we're lucky, then we can seal the deal with all achievements as well tonight. But then we need to do the arenas. There we go. Yeah, they could really have done with that maybe 2 more bars or something. So you can keep them for utility. Okay. Right, that should do it. It should be enough. Let's see if we have gotten it. Yeah, we got it. So that is what we were missing. So the thing we have left is complete all collections, which I don't know how. Spend all talent points, which shouldn't be too hard. We just need to reach last level, I guess. Defeat enemies in all battle arenas. Shouldn't be too hard. If we can reach level 40 before that will be great. Then we can upgrade everything and just blitz through everything. Let's see here. Reach level 40. Oh, we are very close. I think I can actually push that last bit of XP without heading outside. If we're lucky, we have everything we need. If I remember, we get XP for playing around here, right? If we take this one. That didn't give us that. And now the camera is stuck. Great. What about trades? Okay. What about this one? Okay, never mind, it doesn't work. I was almost certain we got XP for that. What about for this? No. Okay, well in that case, then I'm wrong. We need to head out. We are gonna need to do this one. Is that the last one actually? No. Unless that main quest counts for it. Okay, well we are ready. Battle arenas. We've already done one.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Hallow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell
Oh
your mother?
no.
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Yeah, but I think
Keep
Officer
an
Singer
eye
is
out.
on in on
Hallow
it.
is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Arrest the momentum. Expelliarmus!
For a very long time.
You're in back!
What's your back?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Imperium! Places! Bombard! Incendio!
You will get what is coming to you. What's done?
They got what they deserved.
You're not even trying!
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
This will not end in your favor! You fight like a muggle! Flipendo!
I wonder if we can one-shot him. Wouldn't that be something? Let's find out.
Shame with such potential go to waste. Expelliarmus! Somehow you can do better than that. You're not even trying.
No, doesn't seem like it.
Expelliarmus! Like a muggle.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
This will not end in your favour. Come now, you can do that. Can't you?
Incendio! Bombarda!
Do you really believe that you...
A shame that such potential go to waste. That's the best you can do, is it?
Oh, and maybe it worked. Don't worry, she's fine.
No! Natty!
Maybe.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
Well, I think.
Revelio.
Why can we talk to her?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Can I sit? Should I sit?
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
What on earth possessed you to do something like that?
I don't know, but what other choice did I have? You were in danger.
It's
I'm
not my
sorry,
first
Matty.
time.
It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh. Oh my. I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Oh, we're done with it. Okay, and level 40. But what about Officer Singer? So she wasn't in on it? Then she was just purely useless. Oh my god, she's the most useless NPC in the game then. She did absolutely nothing. I thought we were going to have a plot twist, but no. Talents. Oh, well, it doesn't matter, does it? I mean, that one's slowing curse, maybe. Got everything core, stealth, useless. Yeah, we're going for dark arts then. There. Okay. That is 100% in challenges at least. And now we claimed everything. But we are... Oh... Could it be butterflies? But damn, there must be a lot of butterflies we are missing. That must be so many. Jo, vi är i alla fall på 100% overall progress på challenges. Broom locations.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I know there was something I was meant to pick up in town, but it's completely...
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by.
I do
Hope
have
to see you
that.
again.
Let's see. We know there is a broom over here. The vendor brooms here. The other brooms, where did we get those? One was over here. And then, where on earth did we get the rest? Oh yeah, some of them are for challenges. That could actually be true. No way, but he was a painter. There, I think that's him. But I think I checked him, he didn't have anything.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, wrong way.
Why don't you have a little peruse?
Yeah, we don't have this. So it was the
There we are
painter.
then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure. Appreciate you stopping by. I cannot thank you enough for all you did to get my carts returned.
Well, that looks kind of good. Well, it's gonna be impossible to finish all of this. I mean, if additional content, if that is Twitch drops from their official Twitch, then there's no way to get it like easy. You're gonna need to time one of their streams. But surely they couldn't. That would be so bad if that counts 100% completion. Okay. Well, we are max level at least. Let's see if we have any level 40 gears.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Expensive Melee armors can disarm a dark wizard.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Level 40. Somehow that is still better. No idea why.
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad
Okay.
rags promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
That one is a lot better, even though it's level 39. I don't think it's because of the trait. No, it's not. It's just RNG.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I'm not sure how often this guy refreshes his inventory. Let's see if it is a day.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
It's the same old stuff.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
No, it doesn't refresh. Okay.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
And
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
in that case, we are a little bit limited, but it's not like that bad. 39. That one is still better. I don't know why. Let's stick to that then.
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I don't know how you and Miss Onai did it, but we're all highly pleased to be rid of Theophilus Harlow. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by.
Okay, let's upgrade it. And then we have 2 or 3 battle arenas, but it should be going pretty smooth.
Deke thinks you've made
Assuming we are really stoked up.
Deke thinks you should be all the potions you've brewed. Thinks you've made
Okay, that's good. Let's see. We're gonna make another batch. Because we're probably going to need it. If we are chugging potions like crazy.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
And we're not gonna need these anymore. So stick with that maybe. It's probably just keep it like that. Okay, so the arena down here we have done. Even though it doesn't say that we have done it, but we have done it. There's one in the north. There were no arenas down here. Which is very weird. No, there's no arena here. There's one arena. There's a dark arts arena. I'm guessing that will also count. Let's begin with that.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay, the last one was 7 waves.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Let me out, though! Time to see someone else! Let me out, though! Would you like me to put you down? Let me out, though! Let me out, though! No! Let me out, though!
Expelliarmus!
You must know I have the mortgage future you will. Crucial.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Did I hurt you?
The Borsa! Descendo! Look what you've done!
You pay for it.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
One of them are not burning.
Expelliarmus! To regret that. Imperio, allow me to put you out. Allow me to force you out.
Knew you were still. Aha! Back for more. Pay for your deeds. Ha!
Expelliarmus! Avada Kedavra!
Some sort of dark magic, I presume. You can pay for that.
Incendio!
Savior to the split. You're the one who fought the Opera. Right, you
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Okay.
Incendio.
Oh dear, I knew it. It was just a matter of timing.
Stop right there!
I was about to say it, but I didn't.
Imperial.
Maybe it can help us then.
For another visit?
See here. That's one. Oh, that sucks.
Bombarder. Confringo.
Okay, that's one of them. So one more, but I'm not sure if that will give anything. But we'll try. It does say that that one is done now. That's really weird. Why doesn't it say that this one is done then? Let's go and do that. Maybe I was too slow, but it didn't say I needed to fix a time.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Yeah, maybe I was too slow when I did this.
Should think they felt that in London.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Aha! Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Confringo.
These we want to take out fast. That one.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Ramrock won't be stopped!
Crucible.
Ramrock has fallen!
Oh no. There we go. I'm just so annoying.
Expelliarmus.
Bravo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Incendio.
Okay, fine. There should be 2 trolls if I remember.
How nice of you to stop by.
Good.
Imperial.
That was meant for me.
Let's grab that.
You want the fish? That was unimpressive.
And
Let's get this over.
that one.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
That's my stat. And there we go. Didn't give us anything. And it doesn't say it's done. Then I will assume it's bugged. Because that one is done. Okay, 1 to go then, but we have never done.
Oh, I shall enjoy this. Pathetic. No!
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh wait,
A lamb. Try not
this
to
is
make
not
this
my
too
loadout.
easy for me.
I can change it however I want though, but they just nuked my loadout. What's the cooldown on this stuff then? No, that is awful. Why did they do this? Oh dear. Okay. That one. That one, that one. Something like that.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus
No one to share in my victory.
Not go well for you. I shall avenge your death.
Expelliarmus.
I shall avenge your death.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Now you.
How delightful.
Expelliarmus. Imperial. What do you need me to do?
Knew you were free.
Flipendo. Expelliarmus.
You're dead from above.
Nice try. As if you could best the likes of me. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Don't get away with that.
Expelliarmus. Havana Kedavra.
Oh no, I just messed up.
Defender.
Okay.
Crucial.
Come on, charge.
Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Imperial. Crucial. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. Arresto non ad laces.
So it resets for every wave.
Some nice flowers.
Expelliarmus.
I know I'm gonna be Imperial.
Crucial.
What have you done?
You haven't the knack at all. That's just bigger.
Havana Kedavra.
You're going to regret that.
Confringo. Defender. Incendio.
Kill spells glass.
Arresto molestum. Bombarder.
You're going to regret that.
Crucial. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Hey.